Hi, future doctors. Welcome to the next class. In this class, we'll discuss rolling bodies on inclined plane. So, they will give rolling without slipping, slipping without rolling. So, what is the difference between those two words? Rolling without slipping, slipping without rolling. So, without is common. So what is the meaning of rolling without slipping means this body is going to only rolls. There is no sliding. There is no linear motion. Linear motion means in between it is not sliding. Completely it is rolling. Rolling means combination of linear and rotating. Slipping means it is only moving, no rotating. So without rolling, that is the meaning. Okay. Now we will see any object, either ring, disc, solid sphere, hollow sphere, they are going to give. It is at a height h we are going to take nearly, and it is sliding inclined plane length here. Then what is the velocity whenever it is going to reach bottom? So we will apply law of conservation of energy. So which energy is going to be present means here initially it is at rest position. So potential energy at this position. So otherwise total energy at A equal to total energy at B. What is the potential energy means? mgh. What is the kinetic energy means here? 0 because initial velocity is 0. Now what is the rolling body total energy after reaching here? Of I omega square plus of mv square. Already we have discussed this of mv square into 1 plus k square by r square. Next, after this, mgh is going to be equal to of mv square into 1 plus k square by r square. So total kinetic energy plus potential energy 0 here. Therefore, directly we can write like this. M will be cancelled. So 2gh is equal to v square into 1 plus k square by r square. Then v is equal to root 2gh by 1 plus k square by r square. This is the formula. So, did you remember anything? This is for rolling body. For moving body on smooth inclined plane, if you remember, an object is moving from A to B. What is the velocity whenever it is reaching means? Root 2gl sine theta, otherwise root 2gh. An object is dropped from certain height. Root 2gh, both are going to be same only. So from this, what is sine theta? Sine theta is going to be h by L. In place of h, what we can write? L sine theta. So, if height is given root 2gh, an object is dropped from certain height. If inclined plane means that is also root 2gh, but we will write in terms of length of that inclined plane. Now, for this root 2gl sine theta root 2gh term, in denominator we got 1 plus k square by r square. For kinetic energy term, linear kinetic energy means generally we will write half mv square. Whenever it is rolling, which term is coming? 1 plus k square by r square. So rolling without slipping means velocity formula, this one we have to use. Only slipping without rolling means velocity formula, we have to use this root 2gh, otherwise root 2gl sine theta. So this is about velocity. Next, how much time it is going to take? So how much time it is going to take means s is equal to ut plus of at square, otherwise v is equal to u plus at we can use. So for that, first we can calculate acceleration by using this, then later we are going to get time. So if you want to derive means fully we will derive, otherwise directly also we can write. How we can write directly means three formulas if we are using. What is the acceleration of the object which is moving on the smooth inclined plane? A is equal to g sine theta. Did you remember this formula? A is equal to g sine theta. Next time, t is equal to root 2l by g sine theta. Similarly, you are going to get, but what are the small changes we will see. So this is the acceleration whenever it is moving downwards. This is the velocity whenever it is moving downwards. Now for rolling, if you are going to apply, if you are taking this formula, so final velocity we got now only. What is v square now? V square of this 2gh by 1 plus k square by r square. Next, u is 0. 2a, so what is the distance means l. Therefore, if you cancel, a is going to be 2 cancel. gh by l into 1 plus k square by r square. So from this formula, h by l can be written as sin theta. Therefore, a is equal to g sin theta by 1 plus k square by r square. So why I am giving both means just to remember. So if it is moving means g sin theta. If it is rolling means g sin theta divided by 1 plus k square by r square. For velocity, root is there. Therefore, this is there under root. For acceleration, there is no root. Therefore, directly it is there 1 plus k square by r square without root. This is g sin theta if it is only slipping or moving. So, rolling means g sin theta by 1 plus k square by r square. If it is ring is rolling, ring k we will write. Disk k we will write. Like that we will write and we will take the formula or problem. Next, how much time it is going to take? Either you can use this formula or this formula you will get. What is S now? So from this formula, I am writing equation for time. So S is nothing but L is equal to U is 0 plus of A means G sin theta by 1 plus K square by R square into T square. So 2 will be going this side, 2L by G sin theta 1 plus K square by R square. This is going to be T square. Now T is equal to root 2L by G sin theta 1 plus K square by R square. So whenever it is moving, what is our formula? Time taken to reach bottom. So time is going to be root 2L by G sin theta. For that, what you got extra term? Into 1 plus K square by R square. So very easily you can remember root 2GH is there means root 2GH by 1 plus K square by R square if it is rolling. So acceleration, moving means g sin theta means g sin theta by 1 plus k square by r square. Time, root 2l by g sin theta means root 2l by g sin theta into 1 plus k square by r square. Here it is multiplying. Here it is going to be dividing. So if you remember that, you will get problems on this. But rolling body may not be given for NEET. It is not there. But sometimes, you see, last year they have given velocity at bottom and top for rolling body they asked. But these are easy. So if they give question means we cannot miss. Therefore, you can try to remember just for 2GH term, we are adding one more term 1 plus k square by r square. So, but k, radius of gyrations for ring, disk, all those you have to remember because in moment of inertia case you will read. Therefore, you can get easily. Next, we will see simple problem on this. On the inclined plane, they left one ring, one disc, one hollow sphere, one solid sphere. All they left at some height, then which will be coming or which will be reaching bottom first and which will be reaching end. And what is the order of the all these four objects they are going to ask at the time. So we'll calculate velocity. What is the velocity formula? Root 2gh by 1 plus k square by r square. For ring, whenever ring is rolling, this is the axis. Axis passing through its center perpendicular to its plane. Then I is equal to m k square. I is equal to m r square. Then k square is going to be r square. Then velocity of the ring we can write root 2gh by 1 plus r square by r square. It is going to be root 2gh by 1 plus 1, root 2gh by 2. That is going to be root gh. That is velocity of the ring. Velocity of the disk. What is the axis formula? Mr square by 2. Mr square by 2 means in place of k square you will get r square by 2. Therefore, here you will get 1 by 2. Directly I am writing. Velocity of disk. Root 2gh by 1 plus r square by 2 means 1 by 2. 1 plus 1 by 2 you will get root 2gh by 3 by 2. Therefore, 4gh by 3. So, 4 means 1.33gh. 4 by 3 value. Next, halosphere. Halosphere means 2 by 3 mr square. Therefore, here you are going to get, how much you will get? Root 2gh by 1 plus 2 by 3 you will get. R square will be cancelled. 2 by 3 means, so root 2gh by 5 by 3. So 6gh by 5. So 6 means 1.2. Correct? 6 by 5 means 1 point. Solid sphere means moment of inertia 2 by 5 mr square. Just if you are comparing k square r square into 2 by 5. Therefore, r square cancel means in this formula we are going to get root 2gh by 1 plus 2 by 5. That is going to be 10gh by 5 plus 2, 7. 10gh by 7 means 10 by 7. So 1.4 gh. Now if you observe all these, whose velocity is more? So velocity of solid sphere. The velocity of solid sphere is greater than. Next velocity is velocity of disk is greater than. Next is velocity of halosphere. Last one is velocity of ring. Therefore, which is reaching first means solid sphere will come first. At the end, the ring will be coming. So they may give 2 objects, 3 objects. At the time, they will ask comparison. You will get very easily by remembering this formula. This is for velocity. For acceleration, g sin theta by 1 plus k square by r square. For time, root 2l by g sin theta, where we have to write? We have to multiply 1 plus k square by r square. Otherwise, some people will write this term as some beta, gamma, delta like that. So, try to recall, remember. I hope you people understood. Thank you.